Was I muted that whole time? Sorry. How did that even happen? I didn't even touch it. Okay, well, what I was saying is, what was I saying?
Why you took yesterday's live down? But you can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember why. Rachel, hi. Kayla, can you guys all hear me now? Yeah? Okay. Let me pull up your comments. Okay, there we go. Now I can see you better. Okay, good. Hi. How are you guys doing today? I'm having a really bad mental day, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, really bad. So, I'm hoping I can cheer up a little. Did you see my DM about the application? Application for what? Let me go check that. My heart's feeling sensitive today too.
Did you
Sorry,
pop your heart med? Yeah?
Huh?
You took your heart med?
Yeah, I just took it.
Okay. Then go easy, okay? Should you be eating something? For the energy?
Yeah, probably.
Salad?
Sure.
Did you eat salad from last night?
Mm-hmm. I'm not seeing anything. Where did you sent it on? Educating Shanny? Why? Why so big? I love tomatoes, but like, why so big? I have a very small mouth. Don't they know this? Come on, Apollo.
Be downstairs.
You eat.
Yep. If you hear cussing and crying, just let it go.
I can't breathe. Okay, I love you. Stop saying the F word, I'm live.
Alright.
He just has not been having a good night. And like, just barely, we got home, and he was bringing in groceries, and he like went to put some fruit trays in the fridge, and when he shut the door, the outside fridge in his garage, a whole bunch of like everything that was on top like fell down on top of him. By the way, mind you, he is already extremely stressed out right now, and things just have not been going right. So that happened, and then he went back out, and then wait, what happened next? Something else happened too. So then he came in, I forget the other thing, but then he came in and he was like putting something in the fridge, and then everything in the fridge fell over. Same thing with the freezer. Then it happened with the freezer, and then it happened with the drawer with like the Ziplocs. Like, he went to get a Ziploc and accidentally like pulled out the whole box, and it went everywhere. So So he was just saying before he went downstairs, he was like, okay. And he's like carrying his food. And he's like, okay, if you hear any screaming and yelling, just ignore it. I'm just stressed. And then he drops his fork on the floor. He had to be there. But like, poor guy. Anyway, hello. I am at this rockstar. I like your name. That's cool. Anyway, that was kind of funny. Ah, how are you dears doing? Yeah, what application are you talking about, Emily? I have no idea what you're talking about. I probably will not go live tomorrow night. Just a heads up. Tomorrow I've got to focus on wrapping. The rest of my family is coming into town for New Year's, and I got to finish wrapping all their gifts for Christmas. Hi, Haley. Nice to meet you. You resent it? Why didn't it show up in... Oh, there it is. Oh, that. You're the cutest thing in the world, Emily. Okay, I'll respond later. That's funny. Sorry, that just made my day. Yeah, we'll keep it private for now. I'll respond later. But an easy answer is there's no easy answer. I'll let you know, girl. How about that? I need to plug in my iPad. Where's the... Oh, it's right here. How convenient. That's cute, Emily. Okay, I'll let you know. I don't think I've ever been asked that before. That's so funny. Because of course I would love that. Are you kidding? But it's not really in use anymore, I guess I'll say, but it might be again. I'll message you. Well, how's everybody doing today? Is there anyone I can give some love to, or or what was I gonna say? I don't know. I need socks though. My toes are froze. Rachel, how are you feeling? Any better? Been praying for you, girl. Kayla, how are you feeling? How's everybody feeling? Let's do a feelings check. I feel tired, overwhelmed, anxious. All day I've been like super depressed. I'm not sure why. And then we went out and finally got cold in Utah. It dropped like 25 degrees. And every inch of my body is killing me. My fibromyalgia. I'm okay, hanging in there, slept till almost 5 p.m. That's good. If you can, then do. you know? Some of us don't sleep well at night, and that's okay. I'm very anxious and down. Do you want to talk about anything? Tomorrow I'm going shopping with my mom. I'm pretty excited. Fun! I have mine and Bowie's clothes laid out, and my husband packed the car for us. How fun! You're gonna have so much fun. I think we both know how I'm doing. Yeah, I can guess. Do you want me to tell you how you're doing? Because I will. Wait, hold on. Let me swallow my cucumber first. I think, Kayla, that you are feeling fine. Kayla, fine. I'm sorry. You're in a lot of pain. Where are you in pain, Kayla? Where's your pain? Thanks, Emily. Your pain is bad too, Rachel? Oh my gosh. Does the cold weather affect your fibro? Big time. And so does super hot weather. I know that's kind of weird. You don't really hear that often. But some people, it affects them at any intense temperature. That's how I am. That's why I don't leave my house in the summer very often. But yes, it hurts it very, very, very muchly. Of all the times of the places, it's not fun. Ding, 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 I got it! Telepathetic, Kayla. Oh no. I feel tired and uncomfortable in my body. Me too. I'm so sorry. Thanks, Barbara. You're so sweet. Does anybody need some extra loving or like I don't know. My husband is so sweet and cute. And are you throwing up? I'm sorry you're sick. Yeah, you can, like, thank you, Rachel. Did I eat prime rib? Not yet. That's for New Year's Day. For Christmas, we had, well, at my parents' house, it was really intimate this year for Christmas Day. It was just me and Danny and my sister and her husband and her little boy. Not little anymore. Oh my gosh, he's a teenager. Never mind, not little. And that was it. So my sister, my Italian sister, she made stuffed shells and it was freaking incredible. And then we went to Danny's family and had a turkey dinner. So, but the rest of my family is coming for New Year's, and so Rob's gonna do a prime rib for that. So I'm excited. Barbara, oh my gosh, BMT, that's you? How are you, love? Oh my gosh, I haven't talked to you forever. That's crazy. Wow. Are you serious, Kayla? I'm so sorry. Ugh. You just can't catch a break, girl. You know those matching shirts that you and I have, Kayla? I think you got it for me, or I got it for you. The Bath and Body, what is it? Bath and Body Hurts, but it's like something in Body Hurts instead of Bath and Body Works. Yeah, it's just Bath and Body Hurts instead of Bath and Body Works. It's got like the Bath and Body, yeah, Bath and Body Hurts. Every time I wear that shirt, I think of you. Yes, girl, I didn't abandon you at all. I just couldn't get back in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Pringle, you know, we can talk about Pringle for a minute. Pringle isn't really existent anymore. Only because they won't let me go live anymore on an account with less than 1,000 followers. So I haven't gone live on Pringle in months and months and months, like forever. So kind of not even a thing, but I've been thinking very much about bringing back the InstaFam. I don't know that I would do another, like, it's great what we did do, but I don't think that I would do another private group again like Pringle. But it would be really cool to start up the InstaFam again. I don't know though, I don't know. But I just want, I wish there was a way I could just like, yeah, but Pringle isn't really a thing anymore. I have not gone live on my Pringle account in, geez, how long has it been? I agree, Rach. I feel like private group chats and exclusive stuff are not safe anymore. Yeah, I agree. You got a good thing going here. It seems been catching the recordings of YouTube. Oh, yay! I think it was needed for a time. Yeah, but it got a little messy and divisive, right? It just got too hard. I still love everybody that's in Pringle. Like, the account still exists, and I still talk to them and stuff, but I did learn sorry about that. Or if I did ever do that, I would do it differently, but I don't know. It always just felt, because it's not something I meant to even start. Sorry, I just got a message that was distracting. My bad. It was never my intent to have a private group. What happened was we did the InstaFam on my main page, Educating Shanny, on Instagram. And there were so many people that ended up joining. And at one point, I started like making these chat groups for people. So that because I couldn't keep track of and help every single individual person. So I was like, what if we did like a group chat, and then you were only allowed a certain amount of people in a group chat. So we had to make like dozens of group chats or something. I don't even remember, like so many group chats. And whichever group chat you fell in, you just go in there and talk about what you're going through, and hopefully you guys help each other as well. And then some stuff started happening that I didn't want public. And at the time, I had how do I say this? My what is happening? Sorry, I was just thinking about yeah. No, it's okay, Barbara. No, it's okay. And I've been like really, really, really wanting to start the InstaFam again, but I think I don't think I'll do a private group again. I don't know. I mean, never say never, but like, I also just don't think it's fair to those that aren't in Pringle, you know, because I get requests for Pringle every single day from people. Because you're not dumb, everyone knows about it now. But originally it did start because I had just gotten close to a specific group of people that kept coming every single night, and they would show up every night, and then I can't remember exactly what happened, but I started to feel really unsafe online, and I had stuff I needed to talk about, and so I kind of like made just like, I think I just started making like a private little group of the people that I knew that I trusted. I think that's how it started, and then it just stayed forever, and then we just kind of got closer and closer, and do a Patreon. I've thought about that too. What does that mean? I also don't want to like make people pay. Nobody blames you. Like I said, it was needed at the time. It was needed at the time, and so much good came out of it. And I made the best friends that I've ever had in my life, besides Mouse, of course. And I'm grateful for it. We had so much fun, and we just would come on there and support each other. The problem is we had so many people with so many different issues, and a lot of people didn't agree on things, so it would cause fights, and then I would be in the middle because I was, quote, in charge, and so I had to like trying to make dozens and dozens of mentally ill people with different triggers and different opinions happy at once is hard, but I'm forever grateful. I love my Pringle people more than ever. I just don't talk about it a lot because I don't want people to feel left out, and I feel like it's like me rubbing it in your face that I allowed these certain people in. It wasn't my plan to do that. It kind of just ended up doing that. Does that make sense? It makes sense how it happened. You had no bad intentions. People just get unhealthy attachments, right? You wanted to create a safe space online where people can get unhealthy expectations and reliance. You need to have super strict boundaries, even though you want to be there for everyone at the end of the day. It just isn't healthy. That's a beautiful way to put it, Rach. Exactly. Yeah, that's true, Barbara. To everything, there's a season. Yeah. You can have chat groups, videos, posts, and I don't know if you can go live there, but it can be more exclusive content. I sub to a few creators on Patreon. Do you have to pay for it though? I would like kind of feel bad making people pay. I mean, it would be great, obviously, because Danny really needs new teeth, and we just do not have the funds for that. But I also just, I don't know, I feel bad. You can make the Patreon free or / very low cost. Okay. Maybe I will. I thought about doing TikTok live too, but I feel like that's might not be the best place actually. People get pretty crazy on TikTok. I don't want to like, I don't know. Excuse me. But for now, what I'm thinking is I'm just going to start going live on my main Insta again. But I love my Pringle friends, and I still keep in contact. They're still in contact with me. Make it like $2 to $5 a month, win-win. I personally think it would be safer if it was just under a paywall. That's a good point. I have heard that from people. Like Colleen Ballinger does that. And it's because her channel isn't safe for her anymore, and she, you know, and who's gonna pay money to just go and bash somebody and hate somebody, you know what I mean? I mean, some people might, but most likely they wouldn't, you know? That's a good point. No, don't be sorry at all. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm glad you told me. Don't apologize. No way. I just was thinking of how to answer, how to talk about that. Yeah. I guess $2 to $5 a month would be okay. I don't know. But some people can't even afford that. I feel bad. Emily, why you said that? I just want to highlight your growth, Shanny. Proud of you. Thank you. You're gonna make me cry. Oh, you too, Rachel. Yes, absolutely. I'm so proud of you. Aw. I'll be your first subscriber. Okay. You guys are awesome. Not to be a downer, but I'm so down. It's probably a combo of things, so I just lost hope. Why, Kayla? What's going on? Are you frustrated with your body or your mind or both? Is your current depression circumstantial or Maggie? Hi, baby girl. How you doing, Mags? I miss you guys. We got to see you so much recently, and now I miss you. They're doing First Sunday, right? Wait, would that be Emma's birthday party? What is Sunday? What day is Sunday? Yeah, that would be the first Sunday. I gotta get her a present. Deanna, hi. I'm just not going. I'm going nowhere. I hate my body. I hate being sick all the time and some other things. Kayla, I'm sorry. What do you mean you hate your body because of your health issues? Just being sick? Me too, I feel you. I'm alright, been having stomach pains, going to the doctor Monday. Oh, isn't today Monday? So next Monday? After you eat, you feel like you're gonna throw up? I hope you don't need your gallbladder out too. How crazy would that be? My father-in-law just had to have an emergency gallbladder taker out or surgery. I still have my do you guys still have your gallbladders? I don't think Kayla does, if I'm remembering right. What about the rest of you that have chronic illness or chronic pain? Do you guys still have your gallbladders? Where are you from, ma'am? I'm from Utah. Where are you from? What's your name? Aman? Anne and Gretchen don't. That's true. Oh, wait, Annie? She got her gallbladder out. Why am I not remember? Oh, I do remember. I knew Gretchen didn't. You're from India? Cool. I've never been there. I've never been anywhere outside of the United States. Unless you count, like, Tijuana. Does that count? But you don't need a passport to go to Tijuana, so it can't count. But isn't it technically Mexico? Isn't Mexico? I don't know things. No, I don't have a gallbladder. I thought so. My legit tried to off me when I was 7. You're legit? Huh? What does that mean? Wait, what, Angela? Type that again. Nope, my legit tried to off me when I was 7. Okay, now I need to know who tried to off you. Oh, your gallbladder tried to off you when you were 7? Oh no, that's so little. You lost it at 7 years old? Bless your little heart. That's so hard. It's so weird that we can have things removed. I know, right? It's so weird. At times I'm like, then why do we have it? Exactly, me too. Sometimes I'm like, I have 2 kidneys and they cause me a lot of pain. Do I really need both of them? Like, why even put it in there? What's the point? Yeah, 7, that sucks. Hi, Shanny, thoughts on E? Who's E? What's E? What do you mean? That could mean many things. I don't know what E is. But I could give you thoughts if you want to specify. I'm trying to think E. You could mean Ed, you could mean Eugenia, you could mean the economy, you could mean epilepsy, the Epstein files, I don't know. Eugenia, okay. What do you mean my thoughts on her? I think that she is a beautiful person. I think she has a really good heart. I think she's extremely sweet. I think things that I don't know if are true. And so, but in my opinion, or my gut tells me that she is not being treated right by her family. And I worry about her and I hope she's okay. And I love her very much. You don't, but if one goes out, you have a backup. That's true, Nikki. I'm getting my left kidney removed January 14th. Oh my gosh, they said my other kidney will get bigger and be like a super kidney. You're gonna have a super organ inside of you. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard. You get a super kidney? I've never heard of anything like that. I want a super kidney. How do I get one? But sorry, I have to have surgery. Yes, I am from America. Did I see your message? I don't think so. I don't think it went through because all I see is I hate being sick all the time and some other things. And then your next one that I see is, and no, I don't have a gallbladder. And then that's it. So you might have to retype it. Sometimes they don't go through. I don't know why. It's really annoying. Utah. How was your Christmas? Christmas was good. How was yours? I had a really fun Christmas. I know, right, Rach? I want a super kidney. Where do I get one of those? Random, but your eyelashes are fantastic. They are? Oh, thanks. I have this new mascara that I'm obsessed with. I got it on TikTok shop, but it's either CoverGirl or Maybelline. But they said you couldn't find it in stores. They're probably lying to get me to buy it through TikTok shop. But it's like the bubble, and this is only one coat. So it's like the best mascara. This is literally one coat. That's what the surgeon said. Crazy, huh? He said it would enlarge and dry the work of both, do the work of both, I'm assuming. Right? Give me a super kidney. I know. Do the work, not dry the work. Okay, I figured. Autocorrect. I know. Autocorrect despises me too. I was a micro preemie, and the protein drip they gave me caused gallbladder issues. Oh my gosh. They didn't have that medical knowledge 30 plus years ago, so they didn't give it They didn't give that to babies anymore. Oh my goodness. That's so sad. 7 years old. Bless your little heart. It's morning time in India? Cool. It's cold here too. How cold is it in India right now? Right now we're in like the 20s and 30s over here in Utah. What is that? What are you? Why? Just a fuzzy. Anyway. It's 10 degrees. That's very cold. Oh, bless you. That sounds like a lot of fun for you. 32 in Arkansas. Oh my gosh. Where is Arkansas? I don't know where anything is. I never leave my house. Where is Arkansas? No idea. You are Utah from USA. Oh no. Why? Oh no. Utah's awesome. Iowa's 3 degrees. Oh my gosh. I've been there. It's one place I have been because I got to go with my parents to pick up my brother from his mission. He served in Nebraska, but we kind of like went to a bunch of states around surrounding that, and we did like a, except that's not in Iowa, is it? Anyway, I've been there. It's beautiful. Above Louisiana and beside Texas, Canada. I don't know where Louisiana is, but I do know where Texas is. So it's above Texas. So is that like in the middle? Maybe I don't know where Texas is. I just know it's in the south and it's really big. Everything's bigger in Texas. Me dipping my salad like this is giving me flashbacks to my ex-boyfriend. Do you guys remember that story? He was a peach. I live in Satan's ass crack, to be honest. TJ! My love. Yeah, it's weird. It is 8:43 p.m. on Monday night. Fun, next. I've never had a massage. I've always been too scared because I have like fibro points, especially at the bottom of my back. I guess I could just tell them that. Because I would never want to like make them feel bad, you know? And I've never gotten a facial. I've never done anything like that. I've always wanted to though. I love you, Tay, my little muffin. Yeah, Tay, I was trying to tell them that Pringle isn't really a thing anymore. They don't let me go live, and I haven't gone live on my Pringle account in a very long time. It was 72 where you live. Where do you live? Are you in Australia? Today is 31, and we wonder why everyone and their mamas are sick. Wait a minute. It dropped 40 degrees overnight. Okay, that's crazy. That's insane. Wow. Yeah, I never had a massage either. It seems so awkward. That's the other thing too, yeah. I'm very self-conscious of my body, especially right now more than ever. Really, after my first massage, I literally felt intoxicated. I was so relaxed. I hear it's incredible. I mean, that's why people do it. Yeah, Instagram doesn't let you go live unless you have 1,000 followers. It's really dumb. I miss you. How are you, Tay? What's new? After my first massage. Oh, I already read that. Massages are wonderful, especially hot stone ones. Oh. No, it was almost 80 here on Christmas, and now we're back in the 30s in North Carolina. What is going on? I'm in Florida. It was like 76 today, but going to be in the 30s tonight. It's wild. That is so wild. Our weather is always up and down like that. It's crazy. What the heck? It was 72 here yesterday and 24 today. Shut up, Tay. 50 degrees almost drop. Oh my gosh. You think you're blocked? Try like censoring whatever words you were using, Kayla. Because sometimes they just decide that they're not going to let the comment through. I don't know. It happens all the time though. Because I do want to know what you're saying. Or text it to me and I can read it out loud. I think she meant her comment is blocked. So I look more in depth, understand those, and I have transparent skin sensitivity, teeth crowding, and eye issues. So I think I need to ask my doctor. My mom said my wrist would crack when I was 3. I mean, what have you got to lose asking, you know? Because if you've got nothing to lose. If you don't have it, great. If you do have it, good. Not good, but it's good to have a diagnosis because then they know how to treat it. Then they know what to treat. You know what I mean? I don't know. I always like say that it's good to actually get a diagnosis, even though the diagnosis can suck. Better than wondering what the hell is wrong and stuff. Kayla, I got Apollo burger. Are you jealous? And now it's all soggy. I have to warm it up. Yeah, I'm going to put these in the oven. Yeah, if you got nothing to lose, I would go get checked if I were you, just in case. Yes, huge cold front through Tennessee and a lot of the South. That's crazy. Wow. And then over here in Utah, we used to be known for our snow. Still haven't seen it. It's making the comment. Wait, yeah, Kayla, there must be a word that is in the comment that is being censored. Yeah. Just text me, Kayla, and I can read it out. Ramen is so good. So is ice cream. That reminds me, I got a peppermint milkshake. I'm gonna try that. Except they're really cold right now, so maybe I'll wait a minute. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I miss you so much. I miss you too. I'm doing okay. I was having a bad mental day, but you guys are already making me feel better. I'm a little stressed. My family, we're doing a big family party in a couple days on New Year's Eve. I love my family, but it always stresses me out just because I use all my social battery and like all my masking and all of that energy on Christmas, and I don't have much left over. And I don't like people to like, I don't like my family to see me how I really feel. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just like a burden, you know? I don't know how to explain that. I just feel like a burden. So like every time any of them ask how I'm doing, I'll just be like, oh, I'm good, or hanging in there. Unless it's like Michelle, my sister. Then I'll be like, well, I'm breathing. But I don't like to show them. I don't like to show anybody, actually. Danny's the only person who sees like the real, not that I'm not real, but like the full extent of my fun illnesses that I deal with anyway. I know, right? Apollo Burger's so good. I feel so bad for people outside of Utah. If you know, you know. If you ever come to Utah, go to Apollo Burger. My brother, you know the one in Orem, Kayla? And that was like the very first one. And that was the only one. My brother worked there. That's how I knew about it. And so now they're like, we have one up here in Lehigh, American Fork area, you know? Like right by Costco, kind of. There's one there. Where else have I seen them? The one in Orem is still there, right? You would know. You live in Orem. I grew up in Orem. I hate Orem now. It's very triggering. How many yours boyfriend? What do you mean? Are you serious, ma'am? Wait, what do you mean? Are you asking how many boyfriends I have? What are you asking? How many yours boyfriend? I don't have any boyfriends. I do have a husband. He's really cute. He's really tall. And he's really talented. Because it's always me that has a problem, LOL, so I try to hide it. That's how it is for me. Why do we do this? Why? Why? Uh-huh. Yeah, so it's like, Kayla, it's, you text me when? Why didn't it come through? What is going on? It's, let's see, east. It's just east of Costco in Lehigh. I don't see a text from you. Still don't see it. What the heck? Did I block you? How would I unblock you if I did block you? It's possible I did. Good times. Hold on, let me search your name and see what happens. I think you're still good. Wait, hold on. I don't see anything from you. Sorry, I won't show too much, but I don't see anything. Go to my contact. Why did I block you? That's drastic. I love that we can just laugh about this now. Maybe info? Where? I don't see anything. Oh, unblock caller. I did block you. This is really awkward. Okay, let's see. Did that work? Okay, I'm still not seeing it though. What the heck? What do I do? I know. Remember that one time when I blocked you and like got you complete? Oh, there you are. I see you. I see that. I don't see anything before that, so resend it. Yes, I see it. How about now? Okay. Oh no. Okay. Hold, please. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's what happens when you're really good friends with someone and then you have a breakup and you don't speak for years. But that's what we needed. We needed to separate. We needed to both grow. Both of us did. And come back together, and that's cool. You have news? Where? This next Sunday, a friend I went to high school with has a birthday. The day before me, so Saturday, we are going to the local arcade bar for both our birthdays. Fun! That's gonna be so fun for you. I know, Kayla. Yeah. But I do think it's cool. This is pretty rare. You know what I mean? It's pretty rare that best friends can have like a huge falling out and then go and grow separately and then come back together. That's really rare. So Okay, I'm gonna put my fries in the oven. Hang on 1 second. I need to be one. Baba, Baba, Baba. Are you okay? Do you want me to paint while I'm sitting? I don't mind. Oh, okay. Okay. In which class are you studying right now? I'm not in college. I'm 41 years old. Also, I just never went to college. Shanny, if you wanted, I could give you a tarot reading. Ooh, that'd be fun. I don't know if you're open to that stuff. Sure, why not? Thank you, lovey. Okay. Can I help? Unless those friends are sisters, yeah. Sometimes that's harder to repair, for sure, because it goes deeper. It's family in there. I need to reglue it. It's coming out. Uh-oh, it's not good. Do you want me to read this out loud, Kayla? I think you do. That's why you text me, right? I don't know. Yeah, that'd be cool, Emily. I would totally be open to that. Randomly scrolling on my phone and saw a t-shirt that says "Never stand between a man and his Dr. Pepper." Pretty sure it was made for Danny. Okay. If you ever see it again, send me the link, because that's amazing. That's so funny, right? Yes, reach. Yeah, Shannon, yep. Are virtual tarot carding readings a thing? I don't know. It's a good. I don't know. I've never had it. Yay. Okay, do you want me to read this out loud, Kayla? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, she said, I've just been struggling a lot this year. ED things, body things, mind things. I just don't want to live, and I've never been suicidal ever. And it's so scary to even say. Yes, people know, working on it. It's just been hard and extremely heavy. Kayla, I'm so sorry, love. How's therapy going for you? Are you in it right now? I haven't been for like a month or two now. Yeah, why would a live? Yeah, I feel like you'd be able to do that on a live, but I don't know. I don't know how it works. Okay, you too, Tay. I love and miss you. A new one in September. Do you like her, him, them? Do you still go to meetings? I haven't been in so long and I kind of want to go again. Do you still go to EDA ever? And that was supposed to say ED things, not BD things. I think it did say ED things, didn't it? Either way, I know what you meant. So sorry you're going through that, Kayla. I really understand. Experience similar as well. Every day is different. It can be hard to see hope a lot of the time. It really, oh, you're such a sweetheart, Rachel. I'm sorry you're both struggling so much. That's why censorship is maddening. Good point. Ask a question and I can pull for you. If you need clarification, I can pull more cards. Okay. Are we doing it right now? Should I ever... hold on. Let me think this through. What do I ask you? Do I like just anything at all? How does this... I don't know how it works. Ask the question I can pull for you. Just anything? There's so many. Should I publish my book? I was also going to say, should I let my dad back in my life? But I think I already know the answer to that. But should I publish my book? That's my biggest like conflict right now. Is yeah. Yeah, I like her. It's still just new. Yeah, it sucks getting a new therapist. It's the worst. So do you still go to meetings? We should go to one. I truly believe that there is hope and purpose, even in pain and suffering. It's okay to need help and for some days to be harder. Your life is a gift and a miracle. You give so much perspective to the world just by being you, Kayla, and having your life experiences. You're such a sweetheart, Rach, and I agree with everything you said. Yes, no to dad. Yes to the book, no to dad. Let's see what the cards say. Oh, she's shuffling. She's shuffling the cards. This is so exciting. I'm so excited. That's funny. Next. Yes to no to dad. No. Has anyone here watched Katie Carney on YouTube? I'm not an expert on any of this stuff, but I think she used religion to justify an eating disorder. She does? Really? What do you mean? How does she use it? Because obviously she wouldn't like straight up say that, but this is like your opinion? What do you mean? I don't even know who that is. Should I look her up? Kayla, we love you and we want you on this earth. You deserve to be here and be happy. I agree, Shannon. I agree. That's very sweet. Oh, is this a fasting thing? I think she is misunderstanding fasting. It could be a fasting thing. But like for me, because we fast in our church too, we do the first Sunday of every month is fast and testimony meeting. And we fast for 2 meals out of the 3 that day. And I had to stop fasting because of my eating disorder. And my bishop okayed it, the church okayed it. So, but I don't know how it works in her religion, if that's what's happening. I don't know. But because it was like, for me personally, dangerous to fast even for 2 meals, just because it's so triggering and getting that, I don't need to get into details, but you guys know what I mean. I mean, some people who fast can take it too far or have the wrong reasons. Yeah, that's what I wonder if it is. Can you call me? No. I'm such a bitch. I mean, maybe. How would you call me? I have phone anxiety. How would you call me? It's a long explanation. I asked you one question, Emily. Do I do it or not? What is burning? Something's like smoky in here. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. I guess, but a very conditional yes. Okay. Because fasting can be very spiritual and nurturing, good for your body, but not always for everyone the same ways. You just need to verbally explain. Okay. Why did they do that, Kayla? That blows my mind. Why? Why would they even do that? Shelly was pissed. I bet. That's insane. Oh, huh. She says fasting is biblical, I agree, but 10 days feels extreme to me. She started with 40 hours, but wants to do 10 days next time? Is that how it works in her religion? Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good, Emily. Sorry, I have really weird phone anxiety. But yeah, why don't you do that and then we'll listen to it together here. Is that okay? I'll warm up to you eventually. It takes me, like, even Kayla can attest to this. Like, it took me a long time to be able to talk to even her on the phone. I am with everyone. Ask my family. I don't know why. I suck. I don't suck. I just am annoying. I just have really dumb issues that also need a big brains. Great minds think like big brains. What's cute? It's not cute. It's embarrassing. Are you talking about my phone anxiety? It's really embarrassing. Yeah, it's been years for you too. Yeah, I've been wanting to go back, but I've been too scared. You're the same way. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. It's like when you're little, when you call your school friends for the first time. Yeah, kind of. I don't know what it is. Like, we've spent years in therapy trying to, like, pinpoint. I don't know. Me too, Rach. And I avoid hanging out with most people, even my friends. I hate that I do it. Me too. Me too. And I always tell people, like, I'm not a good friend. That's what I always say. I'm just like, just be warned, I'm not a good friend. And, like, I've been literally called out for it by, like, family members, which was very hurtful. There was this one time, maybe I shouldn't talk about that because they might watch this actually. But I had a family member who was not nice about it. It was really rude and really, like, they basically called me selfish and what's the other word they used? Anyway. But did I see you dipping fries in white gravy? That's delicious. No, but now I want that. I love white gravy. I don't even know how to make it. I don't think I've ever made white gravy, but I should learn. No, this is ranch dressing from Apollo Burger. White gravy is like, I think it's a chicken gravy. Have you ever had, like, country fried steak or country fried chicken? What's it called? They put it on that. I don't know what it's made of. Probably cream of mushroom and, like, chicken juice. I don't know. But it's really good, whatever it is. Milk gravy? Is that what it is? Country gravy, like on biscuits? But what's it made of? Really? You have celiac too? So does Kayla. My sister-in-law was just diagnosed with that, and she's like me, she's a foodie. It's been very difficult, but She still eats gluten. But if it starts to hurt, then she'll stop. Oh, okay. Emily. Okay, let's listen to my tarot card reading. Are we ready? I'm so excited for this. It also says, do not put everything on yourself, delegate. Okay. Okay.
I'm so excited for this.
How do I? Okay.
Okay, so I totally understand about you having phone anxiety.
Your cute
I do
accent.
too, but this is more of a complex card. You got the Ten of Wands reversed, and it depicts, when it's upright, it depicts a man holding the 10 wands, which look like branches, and he's like struggling to hold it. When it's in the reverse position, it means typically it's a no. Typically you get a no if you're asking a yes or no question. But it is a yes, but a very conditional yes. If you do publish the book, you have to set firm boundaries for yourself and make sure you're not going into emotional burnout. I honestly think it's spot on. Like,
Yeah.
you can't do too much. You can't wear yourself out emotionally just to publish the book, because then what good is it going to do
I have
for
chills.
you if you're breaking yourself apart for this, struggling more. But yeah, if you have any other questions, ask me and I'll pull a card.
That is so cool. Thank you for telling me that. That is spot freaking on. Girl. Wow. Because that's like so true.
Cool.
That's so true. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Yeah, I might need to think of more questions. That's interesting. Did you ask about my dad? Should I ever let my dad back in my life? I feel like that's a pretty obvious answer, but like, just for fun. I don't know. Because it's one thing to like forgive him, but to like, and by letting him back in my life, what I mean is like once a year, I'll go and visit him. Or is that just stupid? I don't know. He's really old and sick, and I just don't know how I'm gonna feel. Do you know when he's gonna die? Can you tell stuff like that? I think he'd be happier in the afterlife than he would be here, to be honest with you. But I also, my little brother still lives with them, and I don't want him to lose his dad. It's a tough situation. Yeah, can other people? I'm gonna say no. I'll ask if you want, but I'm gonna say no. Yeah, you don't have to ask. That would be funny though to ask. You should ask just for fun. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to find the comments again. Hang on. I have to go and click the link and then open it in the app. There we go. That's so cool. No, you don't need to let him back in your life. Are you sure? Ugh. Yes, but I'm telling you. I know next. Lisa, hi! I did have a good Christmas, did you? It's good to see you. How are you? It's so hot. Yes, but you're not telling me what next. What are you not going to tell me? Love that. I can't read stuff like that yet. Okay. That's really cool. Thanks for doing that. Okay. Have fun with your payments. Go to sleep. Thanks for being here. Love you, girl. Hang in there. You just got money? That's always exciting. Yeah. Hang in there, girl. Don't give up. This tartar sauce really sucks. I'm gonna get some of mine. We don't have tartar sauce. I had to make some. Are you rooting for Angela? This is so exciting. You're welcome, Kayla. Feel better. Yes, please do readings for other people. I think this is so cool. You guys are so sweet. How's everyone else doing? Does anybody else need some love or anything? Hello, Amber. Hello from Utah. You're from Alaska, huh? I haven't been there. My family, one of my, I was really little though. One of my aunts, my aunt and uncle lived there. But I don't remember it very much. That's a good question. Am I going to have a more peaceful year this year? That's a really good tarot question. Everything is expensive, right?
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm just stressed. I'm stressed out, that's all. And I feel like taking it on you and I lost out my...
No, I completely understand. You got a lot on your plate. Are you sure you don't want me to, do you want me to paint while I sit here? Maybe tomorrow? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's really cute. Hi, Angel. How are you? Not a tarot question, lol, but how do you make your tartar sauce? Well, normally I would do like mayo and relish, but I like sweet relish. But this time I just did mayo and pickle juice. That's it. Just because my mouth is sensitive. Zachy! Hi, bud. I need to wrap your present, dude. I'm seeing you in a couple days. I'm excited to hear what we can't come over tomorrow, but we're gonna come over a little bit early to help on New Year's Eve. Party's not till 3 or 3:30, I think, and so we're gonna try and come over around 1. Doing okay, just waiting on the New Year changes. Aren't those fun always? Zachy, your mom's not up here yet, right? How did you get here? Who did you come with? Did Sadie drive you? I'll go with fries too. I'm excited to see you, bud. It's gonna be fun. We are bringing a very fun game. How did you get up here? Because your mom isn't coming till tomorrow. So how are you up here already? Can I send a memo about next poll to me and I can play it? Yeah. Your dad. Why'd you guys come up early? Just for fun? Or did grandma need help or? Yeah, go for it, Emily. Then I can just play it for her and everybody else. Gotcha. He had basketball games to go to for the high school. Gotcha. Does he coach that now? Or does he just go to support? Because he's like principal now. But I suppose he could still be coaching too. But he coaches volleyball. Does he coach basketball? Is that a thing? Oh, okay. Gotcha. He has to go because he's the principal. Oh my gosh, you're almost in high school, Zachy. That's so weird. I remember when you were like this big. Literally. I saw it in an ultrasound. I remember when you were this big. And now you're 14 years old. Where's the time gone? Do it, Angela. Never gonna get one if you don't ask. Doesn't hurt to ask, right? Do they do that? Do they usually do raises beginning of the year? You sent it? Okay. Okay. Are you ready next? I have your voice memo. What was the question she asked, by the way? Now I forget what she even asked. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Am I going to have a more peaceful year this year? Are you ready? Are you still here next? I want to make sure she's still here. Yeah? Okay. Okay, Angel. I hope so too.
Okay, so next, you might laugh at this. I love this card, actually. It's one of my favorites, and it's one of the more powerful out of the suits. It's the Hermit.
You should be able to hear me. Can you hear me now? My witch powers are too strong. Love it. It's all your fault, Emily. I don't know if you can even hear me. You can. Okay, thanks, Rach. Here, I'll start this over. How do I do that? How do you start it over?
Okay, so next, you might laugh at this. I love this card, actually. It's one of my favorites, and it's one of the more powerful out of the suits. It's the Hermit, and you got it facing right side up. 2026 will be a year of introspection for you, a spiritual journey. You will find yourself going more inward, but in a positive way for your own growth. It means a lot of growth. The staff and the card, it shows like a hermit, and he's holding a staff, a lantern with a star, and this lantern with a star, you know. So yeah, next year you're gonna have a really good year of growth.
That's so cool. I love it.
Kim Kardashian's 10-year-old son
Oh,
is being talked
Sebastian. I love him so much. Okay. Hang on, let me find your comments again. That's so cool, Emily. Thanks for doing that. Okay. That's so cool. Next question. I can't think of one. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I can't think. Does anybody else have a question for themselves? That's so nice. Yeah, it's all about evolution of your own journey. That's awesome, Emily. Thanks for doing that. I hope so, but growing can be hard and painful sometimes. It can, but it's worth it, right? It's worth it. Okay, how about now? Any better? Hello, hello. Are we good now? Okay. That's so weird. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be here. I have a lot of presents to wrap. That's a great question. Will I have a road to success at my current job? Yeah, because a lot of my family couldn't come on Christmas. They're coming for New Year's. And I haven't wrapped their presents yet because I prioritized wrapping the ones that I would see on Christmas first in order to preserve energy. You okay? So, I have like 10 gifts to wrap. Woohoo! Bloom, you got Ace of Wands, powerful potential. Cool! That's so fun, Emily. It's so cool. Hey, if you need to go to bed and just get up super early, you can too.
Finish what I'm doing.
It's such a rough road right now. And look, does Dan have a question? Maybe, but he's really stressed right now and busy. Let me think of one for him. Or does he have to be the one to ask it? Is it okay for a boyfriend or best friend? Is it okay for a BF to be on Tinder? Sure. What's Tinder? Is that like a dating? I don't know. I have a simple question. It's about my little sister. She just got married this month. And she's only 21, but they are both such mature people. I just can't help but wonder what's ahead for them. Yeah? It's a good question. I mean, sure. Adeline. I feel like there's gonna be good and bad people everywhere. On Tinder. If you meet them on Tinder, at the bar, in a restaurant. I don't know. Where do people meet each other? I don't know. Shuffling for Shannon. Perfect. Is that what you're asking? No, like, is it okay if your boyfriend is on Tinder? Oh, no. Excuse me. No, that's not normal if you're in a heterosexual. Are you in a hetero relationship? Or do you mean you met them on Tinder? Yeah, which one? Monogamous, yeah. Wait, no what? You gotta be specific. But if you have a boyfriend, like my boyfriend of 2 years joined Tinder? Why? And how do you know this? Did he tell you, or did you find this out? No, oh my gosh, girl, no, that isn't normal or okay. Your friend? Your friend told you, so he didn't even tell you? That's a big red flag. But that's hard. You've been with him for 2 years. That's really hard. I know how hard that must be. But no. I mean, some people out there would be okay with that. I wouldn't. Especially the fact that he didn't even tell you. He wasn't the one that told you. Like, if he wanted to be on there for something, I don't know if you guys are monogamous or if it's somehow helps his job or something. I don't know what the reason would be. Then why wouldn't he just tell you? Then did I see the profile? What do you mean? Whose profile? I know he'll deny it or make stuff up if I confronted him. It's sounding like there's not a lot of trust there, and for good reason. Oh, okay. The Tinder profile. Yeah, get a screenshot. That's very smart, Shannon. Immediately before he takes it down. So that then you can ask him about it, and if he lies, be like, well, this is you. So how did your friend... Okay, so... Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like... I agree with Rachel. I'm sorry. If you can't trust him to be honest, then that already says something. Are you guys monogamous? You have a SS. I don't know what that means. I'm old. I know, I'm sorry too. That would be a bye for me. Yeah. Yep, he's got to go. Because I can't think of any reason that he would need to be on there. I'm like trying to think, is he doing some sort of research for a college class, or why would he be on there other than to That's a tough one. Hi, Phaedra Leafy. I don't know how to say that. But hi, good to see you. Like he's just a player. ATP. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any abbreviations mean. I'm not very good at that. I don't know. I'd be pretty pissed if I found out that Danny was on a dating site. Because why else would he need to be on there? You know? Take him on Jerry Springer. Oh yeah. You got to be real smart about this. So I would get the screenshot of it. And how does is your friend like for sure that that's him? I wonder if you could even, I don't know if this is a good idea, but it just was the first thing that came to mind. You could like set him up. That's probably a bad idea. Like have a friend, or you do it yourself, create an account under a different name and go talk to him and see what happens. Catfishing, that's the word. That's something, the more I'm thinking about it, I would probably do. Yeah, just have you or one of your friends make a profile and message him and, do you have a girlfriend? What's your situation? See what he says. Okay, go do that. But also, like, why would he even need to be on there? I don't get that. Can anybody here think of a reason to be on Tinder other than to hook up with someone? Because I can't, unless it's like for research. But why wouldn't he tell you that? If you guys have been together for 2 years, why wouldn't he be like, hey babe, I gotta download Tinder because I'm doing research for this project? That's the only thing I can think of, and that's like very out of this world. Probably not what it is. Like, who would do that? Like, I can't think of a project in which you would need Tinder to fulfill it, to study Tinder. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's literally no other reason. Girl, you deserve better. I would catfish him. I would. Hannah! I'm about to go. But I love you. We're talking about... Hi, Kayla. Yeah, maybe Nikki. I wouldn't suggest playing games. Just be honest, rip off the band-aid. My only thing is I know he's going to lie to her about it. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. This is a hard one. You could do that, set up to meet him. But then if you don't feel brave enough to go confront him, then have screenshots of the convos in agreement to meet up and take photos of him there waiting. Yeah? I wouldn't suggest playing games. Just be honest. Rip off the band-aid. Yeah. I wouldn't set him up. That's messy. He's looking at other women. That is already enough to confront him on. Yeah. Because you're right. There's literally no other reason to be on Tinder. Probably like 10 or 20 minutes. I'll be going. I'll be leaving. After I finish my fish. And I'm a very slow eater, so I have to chew like 1,000 times because my body doesn't know how to digest very well, so it's really fun. I'm okay. I'm doing okay right now. Today was a bad day. A really bad day mentally and physically. But tonight I'm doing a little bit better. How are you doing? Yeah, that's true. It doesn't matter if he lies. You already know. That's true. So yeah, I would do what Shannon says and go and screenshot it for now. At least go screenshot like his account. But my thing is like, what if... This is very unlikely, but like what if somebody else made an account under his name? Like how does your friend know that it's actually him? Like you gotta, I would find solid proof first before you confront him. Find solid proof that it's actually him first, because in the very 0.000000000% one chance that somebody out there used his picture and his name. I don't know why people do that, but like that is a possibility. It's very not likely, but you know what I mean? Like make sure you have full proof, like actual proof that it's him. So screenshot it, but then that's why I say to catfish him or bait him to make sure that it's the right guy, you know? And you could ask him, do you have a girlfriend? Or I don't know. It's a tough one though. This is a tricky one. I love that, Kayla. I'm just getting here, so I may be missing something. But don't make decisions based on someone who has made decisions to hurt you. What do you want? You are important. Yeah. She's asking if it's a deal breaker if her husband or her boyfriend, I guess, has signed up for a Tinder. He's on Tinder. And she doesn't know about it. A friend told her about it. A friend told her that she found her boyfriend on Tinder. Yeah, find solid proof. Yeah. But again, she could take screenshots, she could print it out. That's a great idea. But what if, I don't know. Because I just know that he's going to be like, that's not even me. It's a coincidence. That's not me or something. You know what I mean? Like, you got to find solid proof somehow. I know. I know, Samantha. Yeah, and that's possible. That's what I'm saying next. Maybe someone is trying to sabotage the relationship. Does she like him? Oh, good question. Didn't even think of that. Does your friend like him like that? Is this a good friend? Is this a true friend? Or is this like a... Yeah, we could ask the cards. do it. What do you think, my dear? Yeah, that's a good question too. Are you allowed on his phone? Does he freak out if you use his phone for anything? I think you're nervous today. I'm always nervous. Tarot isn't solid proof, but it's all the proof I need. Yeah. It's worth a shot. I mean, why not? Is it possibly an old account and he no longer has the app? That's a good question too. Yeah, this could be an older account. Which again, this is why maybe a setup would be okay in this situation. So you could find out specifics and like, is this really him? And is he lying about being in a relationship type specifics? You know what I mean? I know, Nikki. Invasion of privacy, careful. Yeah, it's a tricky one. What do you think would happen if you just told him? You know him better than any of us do. If you went up to him and said, my girlfriend found your Tinder profile, what's that about? What would he say? Because yeah, it could be an old account that he doesn't use anymore. You're not going to know that unless you set something up. How are you going to know that? I know, Samantha, it's awful. What? How do you think Elon Musk net worth $744 billion going skyrocket? I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. Is he really worth $744 billion? Is there even that much money in the world? You can make a fake account, chat, and ask something specific, they'll get proof. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like a pic of tattoos, there you go. Or ask him to wear a specific color, hold an item, and if he does it, well then there's the proof. That's a really good idea. Yeah, but it happens, Rach. I just can't fathom someone lying to your face when confronted, but it happens all the time. Elon ain't worth the shit, not my shoe. I don't even know what they're asking. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that dude. Yeah, I know, Rach, but it does happen all the time. I'm glad that you don't know what that feels like. Ten of Cups reversed, broken promises, instability, not a happily ever after. But I think we all knew that, yep. You can't imagine being the person that does that, that lies to someone else? Well, you don't have that in your heart. That's why, Rachel. You're so pure of heart. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Me too, Rach. Me too. I'll never understand like how anybody could hide something so big from their partner and then lie straight to their face about it. You were lied to. So sorry. I mean, I don't know. You guys know the story of my ex, and so maybe that's why I'm a little bit more like, if back in that day there was a way that I could like find some stuff out, I would be tempted, honestly. I don't study anything. I'm not in school. And I'm not Republican or Democrat. I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm a little bit of both. Wait, what? Hi, ma'am. Morning. I don't know where you're from, but I am in Quater. Someone lady cheat me. Aw. I'm sorry. That's not nice. I'm sorry she cheated on you. You don't deserve that. That's really rude. It broke me and messed up my life for a year. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't lie to me for the love of God. Dump me, please. Exactly. That's how I am too. I wish my ex would have just been... You guys know that story, by the way? He's a peach. He was so just... Like, I tend to get more angry if you lie to me about hurting me. Whatever the hurt that you did to me was, it hurts and it sucks. But if you lie about it, I get more upset about that. Way more. I walked in on him with another girl. And it was awful. But he started acting really distant and kept telling me he had to work. And one night, and he was Danny's roommate. And one night he said he'd be at work. So I'm like, okay, fine, then I'll just go hang out with Danny, because we were friends at the time. Walked in their apartment, saw him right there with the girl under a blanket doing who knows what. And that's the last time I saw him. I never talked to him about it. He left. He packed up and left town last time I saw him. But he was a douchebag. Like, he would make me eat he would always make me order a salad and eat the dressing on the side. Because he's a personal trainer, even though he was, like, really fat himself. He would always, like, shame me about that. And then he was very gaslighty. Like, he would beg me to have sex with him, and he would try to have sex, and I kept telling him over and over, I don't want to do that until marriage. That's just my preference. And he just would bug me over and over. But then he started to act distant from me. This was before I found out he cheated. And so my stupid, insecure ass was like, you know what? I'm just going to have sex with him. And so I go to him and I'm like, hey, let's just do it. Let's just have sex. And he goes, how dare you? How dare you ask me something like that? How dare you ask me to go against my morals and my belief to have sex with you? That's so inappropriate. We're not even married. When for months, every day, and he tried to force himself on me too a couple times. Every day. Such a dick bag, man. I hope that he straightened his life out, because... And then he left poor Danny. He just left. Didn't announce it, didn't tell anything, and so Danny was left there to pay the full rent, because he just left. Nothing. And he stole a table that Danny's grandfather built. Danny just came home from work and there was a key and a note that said bye. That was it. That's the last time Danny heard from him. Last time I saw him was when I walked in on him with another woman. So, yeah, he was a peach. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was a loser. Oh, I'm sorry, next. Jeez. Yeah, he was like a personal trainer. And, but he was overweight himself. And I wasn't even overweight at the time, really. I was like maybe on that line. I was like maybe 10 pounds heavier than I am right now, I'd say. Maybe 15. So I wasn't like overweight, but he would, and he knew I had an eating disorder. And he would praise me if I lost more weight from starving myself. And yeah, he would always make me get a salad, even though he would like order a burger and fries right in front of me. Or I would hear him being on the phone with one of his clients, his trainees, telling them, they would call him and be like, can I please just have a slice of pie tonight just to celebrate my birthday? And I'd be like, nope, one slice will lead to this and this and this. And he'll like lecture her. And then he gets off the phone and eats like like so much of the worst food. And I'm just like, you're such a hypocrite. Such a dickwad. I hope you grew up. I think he did, Kayla. I think he did use my disorder against me, and he also used my spiritual beliefs against me. My own morals, my own boundaries against me. I'll never forget it. I was like shaking when I went up to him and I was like, let's just have sex. Because I love you. I don't want to lose you. How dare you ask me something like that? Anyway. Yeah. He was a peach. A poopy peach, yes. Oh, yeah. It's not uncommon though that this would happen to me, because you often, like, girls who've been abused by their dads, it's like in psychology, I forget what it's called, but basically sometimes the girl like subconsciously seeks a partner, a man that is like their father. Even the girls with father issues, it's some sort of like reverse psychology or something. And that makes sense because he's a lot like my dad. Like, a lot. Oh, thank you. They're fun, huh? Thank you. Oh, yeah. I just remember one time we were making out. And he kept trying to do stuff, kept trying to touch me. I told him to stop. And he wouldn't. He just kept going, and he was like on top of me, sticking his boner in me. Clothed, of course. And thank the Lord above, I literally said a prayer. And then my stepdad walked in. Or we could hear him coming. He was like around the corner. So I was like, that's Rob, get off. So I went and gave Rob the biggest hug that night. I don't think he knows why. I don't think I ever told him why. But I was like, he was gonna do something. Such a jerk. Sigmund Freud, yeah. Yes, Rachel, we accept what we think we deserve. Yep. Yeah, he saved me. Like, I don't think he would have, like, raped me right then and there, but I think that eventually he would have. I really do. And in my mind, I was like, I'm never going to get anybody else. I don't have any, I'm not worth anything. I suck. So, let's just do it. Let's just have sex. It's fine. Even though I just made the personal choice a long time ago. I wanted to wait for marriage. That's just me. You know, to each their own. And I don't know. It just was so gross what he did. Aw, thanks, Kayla. I'm happy you're here too. Yeah. He's a pig with a capital P. Yes, he is. Thanks, guys. You guys are so sweet. I just remember when I walked in, I was carrying ice cream because I got ice cream for me and Danny. And Danny didn't know I was coming over. I just was going to surprise him. And Danny was like in the back of their apartment where his bedroom is, so he didn't actually know what was going on out there. And so I walk in, I'm holding the bags of ice cream, and I see him after he told me he had to work that night under the blanket doing things. I froze. I just remember being like, and like I dropped the bags, that's all I remember, and just frozen for like probably 20 seconds. Very awkward. And then I just turned around and walked outside, went to my car, started sobbing. And then I hear a knock on the window, and I'm like, I do not want to deal with him right now. And I look up, and it was Danny. He's like, let me in, let me in. So I let him in, and I said, I'm so sorry, I had no idea this was even happening. And I just was sobbing, and I was like sobbing in Danny's arms, and then I was like, oh, you're kind of cool. I like you. You're a very loving person. And we just connected. That's when I knew that something was there. Yeah, so Danny didn't know. Danny would have told me if he knew. He would have called me. So anyway, I'm so grateful that that happened. I'm grateful for that night because I don't think I would have ever like considered Danny romantically. We were just such good friends, and he wasn't really my type, you know. But like, what was my type? Someone like my dad? I don't know. But it's like it all hit me at once in the car when I was sobbing in his arms. That it all hit me at once. Like, wait a minute. Who are you? What are you about, my dear? I don't know. He's sweet. I like him a lot. I'm so glad. Yeah, so I still don't know where that dude is. Never talked to him again, never got closure, never officially broke up. We were engaged. When I first started telling him I don't want to have sex till we get married, it was probably like the day after I told him that, he proposed to me. So technically we were engaged. He didn't get a ring or anything, but he proposed, and I'm like, are you doing this just so we can have sex? He's like, at first he's like, no, but then he was like, well, if we're gonna get married anyway, why don't we just do it? It's like, that's so romantic. That's so proud. Thank you. Wow. What an honor. Such an asshole. I know, who cares? I know he had a kid. I found him on Facebook. I can show you a picture of him. I'll show you a picture of when we dated. I'll show you a picture of both of us together. Let's see. I should go soon. I have so much shopping to do. Let's see. Where is it? Well, there's one. I can't really see him though. Hold on, I know there's a better one. There's another one. Like, he was hot, but... What? Okay, hold on. I'm positive. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's better. Close grip. I don't know why it won't focus, but you get the idea. Like, he would always get after me about my weight here. And I'm like, what? I was completely average, was I not? I mean... And, like, why do you want to have sex with me so bad if I'm, like, too fat for you? Night-night, Angel. I know. He thought his shit was hot. Thanks, Kayla. Not hot enough. Uh-huh. I love you too, Kylie. I'm about to leave, though. I gotta go get some stuff done. Thanks, Rach. Yeah. Anyway. Well, baby looked like Barbie and he looks like the before on a skin commercial. That's a good one. He looked, this is gonna sound bad, I don't want to like tarnish this character, but he had the body of Joey from Friends. But when Joey was a little bit bigger, so it was like he was muscly, but he was also kind of a little bit on the shorter side, but also just stocky, and like he had a really big belly, and he would get after me about stuff, and then just like order a burger right in front of me and make me get a salad with the dressing on it. He literally, one time at a restaurant, this is in my book too, he literally, when we were ordering, I tried to order the burger and he said, no, she'll have the salad. And then he leaned over, whispered in my ear, tell them you want dressing on the side. So I was like, can I get the dressing on the side? She's like, sure. So. But I'm glad I went through that. I'm so glad, because I know now that I'm worth more than that, so wouldn't have been able to find that out if that didn't happen. So I'm glad it happened. Just like any trial. Trials are really hard at first, but later down the road you can look back and be like, I'm grateful for it, because it really caused a lot of growth or learning about yourself or that kind of stuff, you know? Yeah. Thanks, Megan. That's funny. You think you're pregnant again? Go take a test right now. I hope so. I know you're ready. So that'll be fun. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show you the game we're gonna do though, real quick. My mom asked each family to bring a game to play on New Year's. So I saw this on TikTok and I'm so excited to do this with my family. So, hold on. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be funny. I will be sure to film this one. So everybody gets a pair of underwear. And you have to put it on without using your hands. And so it just causes a lot of like people on the floor like squirming, trying to like shimmy into it and trying to like laying on the floor and like trying to scoot it on, and it's just so funny. So I'm really excited. I think that's gonna be funny. So yeah, let me know, Kylie. Oh, those smell weird. Those smell weird. Thanks, Kayla. I'm not Mormon, but I love Mormon culture. How you always do fun things with family. Yeah, I would say that in our religion, family is everything. Like everything. That's the priority is God, Jesus, and family. That's fun. I know it's gonna be funny. So I'm gonna have to. I hope they do it, and it's for adults. You know, it's fun to watch adults do this. So we'll see. I don't know. I know, not me smelling undies. Why does it smell weird? It's like it smells like somebody smoked around it, like cigarettes. Why would that be? It came in plastic. Was someone smoking in the underwear factory? Do I need to call Fruit of the Loom and complain and be a Karen and be like, excuse me, you need to not let your people in the place that makes your underwear smoke around them. Thanks. You smoked in those? It was you, Rachel? I should have known. This whole time. This whole time? Should have known, Rach. Should have known. I know. I hope they're not a returned pair. Good point. Oh no. No, it was sealed pretty good. It was brand new, you can tell. But, I mean, this was closed. It was. Anyway, this is going to be really funny. We have a really good prize for the winner. So, I'm hoping that will entice the adults to do it. We'll see. Y'all are nasty. I'm sorry, I'm in the factory right now. Called the company. Hey, who made my butt smell like a chain smoker? Excuse me, I need a refund on my men's 10-pack of extra large panties because they smell like cigarette smoke. No, I don't smoke, but what does that matter? Oh, okay. So then maybe in your next HR meeting, you could talk to your... What's that? Okay. You don't give a shit? Okay, thank you. Well, I guess I'll be buying from Hanes now. Take care. Click. I might just call them. That would be funny. That really would be funny. But I don't want to waste their time. Like, that would be a good prank call. It's not really a prank, but, like, I don't want to waste their time. Can you please tell Rachel to stop smoking in the factory? Like, she admitted it to me. So either you need to fire that ish or get your ish together and tell the other ishers to not ish with the cigarette smoke. I enjoy cigarette smoke once in a while. If it's a very freshly smoked and it's a good brand, I do like the smell of it. But once it seeps into material, it turns into something that smells like the devil's burnt asshole air. So you need to check yourself. Okay, bye. Well, Rach, I mean, that's what you get. You're going to get called out. If you're going to tell me these things, you're going to get called out. They're coming for you. You're going to lose your job. I'm not kidding. There's like, I would say 1 time out of 10, I think cigarette smells good. I really do. But I think it's like a certain brand and it has to be fresh. If it's old at all, if it's like on people's clothes, in their hair, in their car, anything like that, gag me. Not that I'm judging if you smoke, but don't, because it's bad for you. But I'll still love you even if you smoke. But like sometimes I get a whiff and I'm like, ooh, that kind of smells good. Is that weird? But I'm also weird. I like weird smell. I love the smell of like, well, everyone does. I was gonna say like Sharpies and coffee. Oh, I love the smell of coffee. Who doesn't though, right? Coffee. Even though I don't drink it, I love the smell. Like, I purposely go down the coffee aisle, you know, where you can like put your own beans into a bag and it always smells like coffee. So good. I like the smell of fresh smoked cigarettes too. It's nostalgic. See? Gasoline. Danny loves gasoline. I love WD-40, Sharpies, some paints. Oh my gosh. Fireworks. Especially like, yeah, fireworks. And even the aftermath of fireworks. Like, go and find something that had been lit before. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. Car exhaust. Yeah, car exhaust makes me sick. So is gasoline. But a lot of people like that. Coffee. The smell of Home Depot. Yes! Like, sawdust. The smell of sawdust. Oh, it's so good. Campfire, yep. Yep. You guys are reminding me of so many that I love too. Keep this going. Tennis balls when you first open the container. I don't know what that smells like. But now I want to know. Now I'm intrigued. The smell of a fresh notebook? Yes. And a sneaky Sharpie huff. Yep, Oh, I always sniff my Sharpie. Just like 1 or 2 or 10. It's no big deal. A really good example. But cleaners, you guys know I love like chemicals like laundry soap, dish soap. My absolute favorite is this stuff. I think this might be the greatest smell in the world, but it's really dangerous to smell this, and I used to huff it. Like, I used to get high off of this. So I worked really hard to get over that, but it still smells good. No, I didn't huff it. That's an exaggeration. I just was very obsessed with sniffing it, and I would sniff it a lot. Maybe that is huffing. I don't know. I don't know terms. Probably. Windex. Ooh, Windex makes me think of Lisa, my second mama. She would make us Windex everything. That reminds me of her. Clean rubber tires. The smell after you blow out a candle. Yep, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm a pyro, so like anything that's been lit or fire, bonfires, fireworks. So good. Do you accidentally color your nose when you smell a Sharpie? All the time. But if you hurry and lick your finger, you can get it off. But if you don't notice and then it sinks in, it's harder to get off, so be warned. Come to Canada for Canadian Tire and Tim Hortons smell. I would love to. Isn't Tim Hortons like a donut shop or something? Or is that something else? What am I thinking of? Burnt rubber? Ooh, yeah. You know what? I think I do like that one. Yeah, that's a good one. The smell of a new book? I agree. Yep, Pine Sol. Oh. Well, Pine Sol is what I used to sniff. I would make my own. I would mix lemon Pine Sol with a little bit of bleach and water because that's what my grandma did. So for me, it was nostalgic. But then they changed their formula, Pine Sol, like maybe 10 or 15 years ago, and now it's just not the same. So, but that's okay because this stuff is pretty cool. When you open an old book too, yeah. You're a book nerd, yeah. That's cute. Magazines are good, yeah. I do like that one. Contact cement, yes. I like different what's it called? All kinds of stuff. Ooh, and then like glues. Some glues. Not all glue. The smell of Elmer's glue is very nostalgic to me because you use it so much in childhood. But like, I don't know. And WD-40 is just, they need to make a candle of it. It's so good. What do I mop with? we use what's it called? I don't know. It's some fancy stuff that the landlord makes us use on the hard floors. I forget what it's called. I know, nostalgic smells are the goat. It's so good. Like today, Danny and I were in the car going to run errands, and he smelled like my ex-boyfriend. And then I remembered it's because he used the soap. Paul gave me this soap for my birthday, I think. And it's delicious. It smells amazing, but it smells just like my ex. And so Danny washed his hands with it today. We were in the car and I was like, why does it smell like him? And then I just like grabbed Danny's hand and sniffed it. He's like, why are you sniffing my hand? I'm like, because it smells like so-and-so. I don't want to say his name just in case. I don't know. Yes, crispy air when it's still dark out. Yes. The sounds too, like at 5 a.m. before anybody wakes up. Like on a summer morning when the sun rises and everyone's still asleep. It's the most peaceful time. Smell of wood. Yep, that's what I grew up with. My dad was a carpenter. So I love the smell because I have really good memories building stuff with him. I loved it so much, and I would do like pyrotechnic things with him too. I'm a total pyro. So those are actually really good memories for me. So I hold on to them. They're rare, but they're there, you know. I might eat a cupcake while I talk to you. You want a cupcake?
What?
You want a cupcake?
No.
Why not?
I think I've been eating this candy bar for the third time now.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I got a milkshake. Maybe I'll have that instead. I forgot about that. Hang on 1 second. You love puppy breath? Really? Huh. Okay. Oh, golly. To get the whipped cream off of it. Aww. That's so sweet. Hang on, let me chew and swallow so I can read that out loud.
Okay, should be done.
Yeah.
Aww.
What?
I just rolled my ankle.
Okay? You okay? What happened? What happened, sweetheart? Hang on, guys.
Just take a sleep off it. I didn't see the impact of that correctly.
Are you okay?
Ow.
Sorry,
Best night ever.
I'm sorry. I twisted his ankle a little bit. Poor guy. What was I gonna read? Someone Cozy Horror Show. Hi, Shanny. I know I don't say a lot, but I just want to say I'm so happy you are back and your light has been missed on my YouTube feed. That's just the sweetest. Thank you. And I'm happy you're here. Thanks for being brave and saying something. I also, by the way, I'm like that. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, it's rare that I comment on YouTubers stuff. I just don't. I don't know why. I'm like a silent watcher from far away. Oh, that's a good peppermint milkshake. You hate the way the fair smells? I love the smells of the fair. You don't like the food smell? Huh. Yeah, vinegar's not the best to me either. Oh yeah, evergreen trees in the forest after the rain. Anything after the rain. Love the smell of rain. But yeah, that too. That's a good one. Oh, Phaedra. That moment when you open a box of things that belonged to your grandparents, and years after they've gone, it still smells like their house. So true. I have a few things like that from my grandma. Literally, the porcelain swan that I got when she died still smells like her. Orange, cinnamon, and clove. Me too. I love orange, lemon, citrusy smell is probably my favorite. Of all the times and places. Probably my favorite. Yeah, grandparents smell is so special, it makes me cry. Me too. I don't have any grandparents left. Nor does Danny. Our last one passed. How long has it been? A couple of years now? I miss them all so much. Especially my mom's parents. They were like, if it weren't for them, we wouldn't have had anything we needed. We just didn't have money. But I know, like I know that they bought our school clothes and Santa gifts, and I just know it. They were always behind the scenes and never needed acknowledgement or appreciation about it. Just got us what we needed. Very sweet. Not everyone's that lucky. Oh no. Wait, what's a faff? My faff is dying and I wish I could hug him and spell him one last time, not to sound weird. Why can't you? Oh, faff is grandfather in Swedish. Okay. Why can't you? What did I validate you on? You're welcome. I don't remember doing that, but anyway. Oh no. Why can't you hug him? Go hug him. Or does he like live really far or something? I was addicted to buying those Bath and Body Works candles. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I have like 20 plus and I'm never gonna light them. Send me one. Those are good. We used to make clove oranges in school. Cool. That's fun. You can't afford. How far away is he? Super far. I'm sorry. That's a bummer and a half. Oh, really? Next, mine are gone, and my mother-in-law too. My gosh. Yeah. Hello, BS. Welcome. I talk about eating disorder, mental health stuff, but we also just love each other and support each other and validate each other and be together and have fun and play games and sing, and we do all kinds of things. Welcome. I need to go though. I have a lot to do tonight. Sorry, I'm making you want ice cream. This is good though. It's peppermint shake. You can just make your own at home. It's so easy. What is that? All the stuff? How do I get to it? That's a chocolate chip. Why? Why? No. I don't like frozen chocolate. I don't like cold chocolate. Chocolate should melt. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but like, how are you feeling, Shanny? Seriously? Seriously? I'm trying to breathe. That's all. I don't know. I don't know. Today was a rough one, man. I was very suicidal feeling, but like not also because I don't know. It's like still something that pops in my head, but it's also just not a thing anymore. Are you okay? You need a hug?
Yeah.
Come here. I'll give you a hug. You know, Kayla. Thanks, son. I'm here. Oh, hi, Lori. I finally got you live after a few weeks. My mom is in hospice. Oh, no. And I'm her sole caretaker, and she's actually sleeping this time, so I could be here. I missed you. I missed you too, hon. I'm really sorry. Is she just old, or is she sick too? Not everyone's gonna be able to.
Which is the point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to go to bed now so I can get up really early
Okay.
so I can pack everything.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I'm going to make this one.
What?
Get all the stuff done.
Maybe the first one.
We'll push tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Promise?
Yep. Because Jonas will be there too.
Promise?
Mm-hmm.
You got this.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna have to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Go to shower or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Just go to
Mm-hmm.
Can I sleep?
Mm-hmm.
I know, right, Kayla? God bless you, Danny. May you get some peace and rest.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kylie. What's wrong with your kid? I don't have a kid. I have a husband. He's really cute. Yeah. He's tired and stressed. Sweetheart. Oh, she's 88 and her body is frail. But her mind is still pretty good most of the time. Okay.
Oh, sure. It's nice to you.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
You've been going for your phone about the day.
I know.
Where's your plug? Right there. Literally right there. Okay, guys, love you, bye.
Love you. Bye. Sleep well.
I'm gonna move you in my room again.
Thanks, Ghost. What?
I'm gonna move you in my room again.
Huh?
Do you want me to move you into my room when I wake up?
When are you getting up?
So,
I might come in sooner.
it's not.
Promise? No? I'm not sleeping well in my room. But
I'll sleep a lot longer.
but you don't sleep well if I sleep with you.
I won't sleep well anyway. I've been waking up every like 2 or 3 hours.
Love you. Thanks, Ghost. He knows how to love and protect you the way that you need. I'm so happy, Shanny. If anyone deserves the love and patience, it's you. That's so sweet, Kayla. Thank you. He's the best. He really is. Just the sweetest human. So loyal. I haven't talked to my mother-in-law in the last 6 years because I feel there's no connection there. And there's emotional scarring from childhood. We've talked and I don't really want a connection. Am I wrong? Do you have kids? I don't know. I think that it's perfectly reasonable and necessary to protect your peace. If there's kids involved, you know, they could still see their grandparents. Do you see it's both of them? Mother-in-law. If you have kids and she's good to them and wants to be in their life, I know it would be hard. You don't have to like be friends with her and you don't have to even talk to her if you don't want to, but the only reason I would say maybe try to make it work is if you have kids. But again, you don't even have to have like an actual relationship, you know? Did she like hurt you in any way, or why do you guys not have, you just never connected? That's true, Shannon, they did. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. It was also a rule that they had for TV. They had to keep 1 foot on the floor at all times if they were sitting on their beds at the time. That's why they had separate beds at the time, because it was for TV. It wasn't for real life. It was for TV. So they weren't allowed to sleep in the same bed on TV. TV is so different these days. Yeah. I had no communication with my mom for 10 years. Let her meet my daughter and have no interest in trying to have a bond. Yeah, that's why, like, is this woman abusive to you? Like, I mean, that's never okay, and I'm sure you wouldn't want your kids around it. I don't know. I just don't know the full situation. I don't know. Well, it's not just the same bed. There's other reasons we just don't sleep together. But the past couple of months, I don't know why, I've just like gone in to cuddle with him and just fall asleep with him. And I sleep really well, but he doesn't, because he's like worried about me the whole time. But there's other reasons that we stopped sleeping in the same bed and room. A lot of it has to do with temperature. Like, I need it to be a lot warmer, because when I lay down I have no circulation. I get really cold. And like he farts a lot and I move around a lot and he's a light sleeper, and for the most part he's a light sleeper, at least at first he is. And scheduling is the other thing. Like I'm usually up all night. He goes to bed early. There's lots of reasons. Yeah. Well, I don't know if BS is going to respond, but I need to go if they're not going to. Are you still here, BS? Yeah. We just enjoy it. We just like, we're okay sleeping apart. Nothing's wrong in our marriage. We're perfectly happy. We're so different sleep-wise, schedule-wise, and sleep-wise, and habits, and I don't know. But it's a good thing. Yeah. They're not saying anything, so maybe they left. I'm not sure. Aw, thanks, Ghost. You too. How you doing tonight, hun? This is making me really cold. So I'm probably gonna stop eating it. Just gonna wait a few more seconds to see if they respond, because we were like talking about something. Been okay, tired as usual, but yeah. Gotcha, Ghost. Did you ever tell me your real name? I love calling you Ghost though. Just because it's Danny's thing too. So it makes me happy. Just drawing to get sleep. Waiting, is that what you mean? What do you mean? Katie, okay. One of the best names in the world. We were gonna name our daughter Caitlin and call her Katie. Who has the master bedroom? I do. Because he doesn't care. He literally only uses his bedroom for sleep, whereas like my bedroom is for sleep, watching TV, making cards. That's where my office stuff is. But he gets the entire basement and the entire garage, so it evens out. All right, well, I'm gonna go, guys. Yeah, I don't think you'll see me tomorrow night, but on New Year's Eve, you'll see me at some point, and I think I might even go live at my parents' house with everybody there. So if you want to come and talk to my family too, you can. Some of my family, so that'll be fun. But I will for sure see you in a couple days. So, yeah. I love you too. I love you all. Thank you. Happy New Year to you too. Remember, forever and always that you're beautiful, you're worth it. And I am too. Have a good night, guys. Good night.